Through shadows thick, where ghostly whispers weep, two souls did meet, by fate and fear entwined. A plague of beasts pursued them from the deep. With words askew, yet unity they find. Together ran, the darkness close behind. Through haunted caves, where dread and death abide. But lurking there, cold vampires lay confined. In silence crept, their terror magnified. The vampires stirred, and chains of blood were cast. Two hearts ensnared, but torn by different wills. One fought to flee, the other felt the blast of thirsting hunger, blood's seductive thrills. In flight they stumbled, but the venom clung. A vampire's kiss now coursed within their veins. Jove, craving more, his fate in madness sung. While Primus cursed the chains, rejecting gains. Jove turned with burning need, but Primus cried. And grasped his friend, his voice a steady plea. Resist the storm that churns and swells inside. For freedom's taste is worth the agony. The winds did howl, as tempests tore the night. Yet side by side, they held, their will like steel. Though shadows pressed, their spirits stood in fight. Resisting thirst, they felt the darkness reel. In whispered words, beneath the storm's retreat. Jove spoke of love, his heart laid bare and true. But fate, with monstrous claws, did seize their feet. A lizard's roar broke through the morning dew. They vanquished it, yet triumph lost its grace. For Primus felt the vampire's curse take hold. Jove's love grew fierce, while sorrow lined his face. A chasm formed, their bond in shadows cold. Jove begged for Primus' bite, yet fear prevailed. For Primus would not live in beastly guise. But hunger's claws within him soon assailed. And Jove's soft words did beckon to the skies. The bite began, yet terror swiftly grew. As crimson flowed, their hearts in fear did quake. For Primus lost himself, and as he flew, the bond they shared, he feared it now would break. Jove followed fast, with hope and trembling breath, and promised that they'd learn to tame the thirst. Though nerves did fray, they fought through fear and death. And in their blood, a love and trust rehearsed. With every step, the fear of loss did fade. Their bond renewed, their hunger now contained. Together strong, their future path was laid. Their hearts, in love and blood, forever gained. Beneath the stars, their bloodlust finally stilled. They kissed and spoke of truths that hearts conceal. But Primus, with a doubt, was deeply filled. To feast on love, would that break what they feel? Yet Jove did swear to cure the vampire's curse. To free him from the blood that chained them tight. Together bound through joy and darkened verse. They vowed to seek the cure and find the light. Through distant lands, they sought the scholars wise. In hopes to rid the beast that gripped their soul. But there, within the light, a dark surprise. The scholars were now wolves in moon's control. With fear, they clung, for Jove was fragile prey. And Primus knew their safety hung by thread. In shadows deep, they feared the coming day. The wolves would feast, and both could soon be dead. At dawn's first light, the bed they shared lay cold. As Primus searched for Jove, who'd gone astray. A wolf, with deadly breath, had dared to hold his lover tight, and dragged him toward decay. But Primus fought and felled the beast of night. Yet knew their safety faltered in this lair. A choice was made, a change must come to light. For Jove to live, his mortal form must tear. Yet Jove refused, the taste of blood his chain. For in his heart, he longed to serve his love. To keep him close, through jealousies and pain. Afraid that others' hands might rise above. But Primus swore, no love could ever fade. That Jove, his heart's one anchor, held him true. Though torn by fate, the werewolf's curse he bade. To stay with Primus' heart, their bond renew. The wolf within did rise with savage might. And Jove did nearly lose to nature's call. But Primus' voice did guide him through the night. And brought him back before the beast could fall. Yet Jove did yearn to wear the wolf by day. Afraid his love would wither if he changed. But Primus, firm, did gently light the way. To cherish both, though hearts were now estranged. The years went by, and cures for beasts arose. And Primus drank the cure, his heart restored. Yet Jove refused, embracing dark repose. A rift between them grew, a sharpened sword. The thirst for blood did lead to bitter strife. And Jove, in terror, fled to darker lands. For hunger's flame would threaten love and life. The ties that once had bound now slipped like sands. In final chase, the truth was made complete. As Primus found his love, in shadow torn. Yet now the scent of wolf, both wild and sweet, rose from the earth as night gave way to morn. With steady breath, their fates became as one. For Primus chose the wolf within his core. Together changed, beneath the rising sun. Their hearts in beastly love would stray no more. In joy they ran, through forest, dark and deep. Two wolves beneath the stars, their howls did rise. And bounding swift, in nature's boundless sweep, they left the world of men, beneath the sky.